I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dish Upon a Star, where we talk to some stars from your favorite shows and movies. I'm your host, Shay Jones, and today, please let's do it over again because that was stupid. That was free.
I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dish Upon a Star, where we talk to some stars from your favorite TV and movies. I'm your host, Shay Jones, and today's guest you might recognize from Miles from Danger Force or Netflix's Coffee and Kareem, Mr. Kareem himself. We have Terrence Little Gardenhigh.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm like, thank you so much for doing this, especially on Mother's Day. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Happy Mother's Day.
So how have you been handling quarantine life so far?
I've been kind of busy with video games and homework. I guess you could tell which one is more fun, but yeah, pretty much just video games, homework, some interviews every once in a while. The interviews are really the highlight of my quarantine. So,
how what was it about performing that made you want to really do this in the entertainment industry? What was it about performing?
I like making people laugh, which is kind of why I like comedy more than like serious roles and stuff. So I like making people laugh. That's one of the reasons why.
That is the greatest gift you can give somebody.
Laughter, yes.
Definitely. What do you remember the most about your audition for your character Miles for Henry Danger?
About the audition? Not too much. The testing, I just remember doing it and then everybody was done and just kind of just leaving it there and be like, okay, well, I poured out everything I had into this testing, so may the best man win. You know, it was kind of like that kind of feeling. So
I understand that, definitely. And did you know when you were auditioning for Miles, it was going to lead to Danger Force?
I don't think so. I don't think I knew until like this rehearsal that we had. I don't think I knew until then. Because like I saw Schwaz poorly sharpied out on the audition script. So I was like, okay. This is more than what you guys are telling.
I mean, it led to a whole new spinoff.
Yeah. I was so excited when I found out because I thought we were just going to be like some guest stars and, you know, just like guest star on the show, which would be so cool because I would have gotten to meet Jace and Cooper and all those people. But now I work with them, which is 10 times better.
So you and your TV mom actually share a lot. You share a color, and she was a superhero herself. Did you know that?
What? Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, she was the Yellow Power Ranger. That's so cool.
Well, watching it didn't hit me the fact that you're wearing yellow, and so I was like, oh wait, he's wearing yellow. And Nakia, who played Tanya in Power Rangers, was also the Yellow Power Ranger. I thought that was really cool, and it was nice to see her in that first episode. And for your character to be, we're going to school for free. Any more questions that need to be asked? No, we're good. We're just gonna leave. We don't need to ask no more questions.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
I thought that was, for me, that was a very funny just scene because school is not cheap.
True.
So
Thank you.
I feel that was a very real like parent moment in that one scene, definitely.
Yeah.
And how was it felt for you, doing the change up from Miles to AWOL and being in costume and actually filming those scenes?
Wait, so are you saying like how was it like to change from a superhero to like a regular kid? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but flip that. So from Miles to AWOL, like actually when you first got in your suit, you started filming those scenes in costume. What was that like for you?
That was I couldn't wait for it to happen because we like were seeing the sets and we got to try on the costumes like a few weeks before, like 2 weeks before. So I just couldn't wait to have my costume on and be acting and doing my job in my superhero suit. So when it finally happened, it just all hit me and I was like, whoa, I'm really doing this. I'm really a superhero. So it was just really wow.
So how we first start off Danger Force is you're all going to school, like a special school that Ray has made for you guys, and you guys end up releasing over hundreds of villains that they caught in prison.
Yes. Yes, that is very true.
And what was your favorite villain so far?
Ooh, that's hard. Well, so far I have worked with Jack Friddleman and Frankini. And they're both just so funny and so amazing. Ugh. I can't pick. I can't. For two reasons. Because
Okay.
the characters are just so funny and amazing. And I don't want them to be mad at me.
Okay, I respect that. I really do, definitely. What do you like the most about playing Miles?
Me and him, how similar me and him are. Like I feel like we're kind of twins. He's so much like me. And sometimes he brings out like my funniness, It's like I get to put me in him, if that makes sense. So
No, that makes sense.
yeah.
And you got your quarantini special that you guys released yesterday on Nick and T-Nick. How was that filming that from your house?
It was weird. It was weird, but it was still really fun. I was just happy to be working and to be able to like see my friends because I was so bored. So when I tell you I was so bored, I was really bored. And to be able to see my friends and start working again, we may not have been in the studio, but we were still working, and in between scenes we were still goofing off, even though we weren't there face to face, we were still goofing off, and it just felt like the same after a while. But then we still had to do homework, so that was
I know the crux of being under 18 and still doing school homework. It was interesting for me, and I will say this for anybody who watches this, because I know this might be a very peculiar question for a lot of people. If Choppa does not have a phone, how is she still able to do the quarantine? I feel like that would be like one of the bigger questions maybe that might float around.
You just blew my mind. I didn't even think about that. And the funny part is, like, when we were filming, we were like, wait, how's this gonna work? Isn't Choppa homeless? That's what we were saying, like, in between takes. We're like, how's this gonna work? You just blew my mind. What is she using? I don't know. I have no idea.
I was thinking maybe a tablet or phone, but again, like,
yeah.
And she's home, in my mind, she's homeless. So where does she go when she's not at the man's nest? Those are a few questions that I think of.
I was thinking before we started this, I got like the script or something, and I was like, wait, is Choppa in like a shelter or something? Like, what's going on? I didn't know what was going on.
It was so funny. You're gonna be DJ Cat Matt.
DJ Catman.
I love the filter that was used. It was just really funny. Like if that actually was like a DJ doing that, I would actually watch out of curiosity alone.
I would too. I didn't expect the cat to look like that. I was thinking like maybe some cat ears, and like when you open your mouth, the tongue sticks out. That's the dog one. I was just expecting something like that. I didn't expect them to get like cat eyes and a nose. That was so cool.
It was. And which one of your cast members is the most like their characters?
Is the most like their
Well, besides you, of course.
Okay. I would say maybe Hava. Maybe Hava's the most like her character. She's not as brutal as Choppa, but she's there. She's there.
I can see that. Like I feel like she seems no nonsense. Like she plays it very well.
Yes.
And obviously we're only like episode 5 in, technically 6 if we count the quarantine episode. What are you excited for fans to see for your character and the show in general going forward?
Honestly, I'm excited to see this for myself. I'm just excited to see my character develop, but how, I have no idea. I haven't put like too much thought into how he's going to develop. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he could like learn karate or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now, but I have no idea. I'm just excited for him to develop, and,
I'm excited. I do love your character's power. I think we all wish we could have the teleportation power.
Yeah.
Like without like having to like get on a flight, I could just automatically be in Paris, or you and your character, the first time you got the powers, you traveled for like weeks without being seen by anybody. Okay. Hey guys, we're back with Taryn. Sorry, we just had a little technical difficulties. We're gonna jump back into it. So, because for the first episode, I believe when you first got your powers, you teleported and you weren't seen for weeks.
That is very true. I think I went to Mexico, Russia, Hawaii. I went everywhere except where I was trying to go.
It was like every time you thought about going where you wanted to, you went the opposite.
Exactly.
I'm really excited to see like not just Miles, but everybody's character, the practice of learning how to, handle their powers and actually use it. Because even in the mind games, Bose couldn't just walk over and press the security code. He wanted to use a pencil, which I'm not mad at, but I'm just like, for time's sake, you'd have been faster walking over to it. But I thought it was cool he was practicing.
Yeah. And like I play with toys. I do. I play with toys. And I've thought about like all the combos that could be done to villains. Like I could teleport a villain to the air, and then Mika could scream at him, or I've thought about so much, but I'm just like, wait, we can't use our powers that well, so that wouldn't work. So I just want to see what that would look.
Yeah, it's a process. It's okay.
Hello? Can you hear us
Hi.
now?
Yes.
Okay, I just went on. Did you not hear?
I didn't hear anything after. I just want to know what that looks, and then
Mm-hmm.
you froze. But otherwise,
Oh,
we're
that.
good.
Okay, then yeah, that's it. I was just gonna say looks like.
Then we're good. We're probably gonna. I don't know if we're still alive or if he put a slate up.
Are we? Uh,
Oh, cool.
okay.
Well, hey guys. So that was a small technical difficulty. So we're back. And speaking of what things look like, we have to talk about your character in Coffee and Kareem on Netflix because that was a world away from Miles on a
Yeah.
different continent.
Yes. Different planet.
What was the most fun for you about playing this character?
The most fun for me, just like working with my castmates. Really, yeah, working with my castmates and like meeting all of these A-list actors. That was probably one of the most fun parts for me. Yeah.
And what was the most challenging for you playing this character?
I would have to say the cussing, because see, don't get me wrong, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, but like saying that stuff to people, it was embarrassing at the audition. Because I did like 3 scenes in front of these casting directors, and that was the most embarrassing thing ever. But they laughed and they said I did a good job, and that's what I'm doing, a job. So I just really needed to talk about what this is. This isn't me cursing. I'm doing a job. So I just had to think about that and do what I had to do.
And you did it well. I mean, and especially as an actor so young, saying curse words that are like level 5 for a 12-year-old to be saying. I salute you for that, but I love the fact that you, like what you're saying, that this is a job. You're playing a part. It is not who you are.
True.
So I do love that. What was it like working with some comedy icons? I mean, you had David Allen Greer, you had Ed Helms, you had King Bash. What was it like? What was it like doing that for you? So hopefully, did I say it right or did I say it wrong?
You said Bash. Bash.
What is it? What is it?
King Bash. No, you
King
had
Bash.
it right. You had it
Oh,
right.
cool. I forgot the king. I had it right.
No. It's cool.
We're back. Okay.
Wait, what was the question?
What was it like working with the comedy legends that were on this project with you?
It was crazy. They taught me like a lot, and being able to I've watched In Living Color. I watched a bunch of Vine, and then I watched King Batch's skits. I've watched The Office, all of the Hangover movies, and being able to watch those movies and then go to work the next day and talk to those people, that is a feeling. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And then Miss Taraji, Mama T, that I'm sitting at the lunch table, right? And everybody was there. They were just talking and all that stuff. And I was in my chair. I don't even think I was looking cool on the outside, but on the inside, I was fanning out so hard. I was dying. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
I mean, speaking of Miss Taraji, what was it like having her play your mom on this project?
That was great. That was great. And I think that I manifested her into my life. So I would watch Empire like all the time. I would watch Empire all the time. And she reminded me of my mom. And how she reminded me of my mom was I saw her beating Hakeem with the broom. But
Your mom's on the other side watching you. Continue your story though. Go ahead.
But she reminded me of my mom. And every time I saw her, it could be on a commercial, it could be on Empire, it could be on anything, any movie. I would be like, hey, that's my TV mommy. That's my TV mommy. And I just kept saying that, and she's now literally my TV mommy. So that was, yeah.
Do you have any like roles that you want to do like on your acting bucket list that you're really excited to do in the future?
I kind of have a fear of doing like a scary movie, like horror.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to conquer that. That would be cool to do like a horror movie. So
I like that.
yeah. I need to get over that fear. Till this day, I'm a chicken. I am.
I feel fear is a choice that we make. So once we decide not to be in fear, it's all about, our perception of mind in that way. So once you make the choice to not fear, it like really helps you overcome it. So think of it more of that way.
Yeah, I believe that too. I believe that because I remember being scared of the dark when I was like 11. But I remember being scared of the dark, and I just one day I was just like, I'm sick of being scared. So I finally slept by myself. Yes, I've been sleeping with my mom since I was 11. So
hey, there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. Is there any advice you want to give to your fans who are watching who do want to, get in the entertainment industry as well?
Yeah. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. If you feel like you've got something, then keep going. For real, just keep going. Because there's going to be a lot of no's. There's going to be a lot of not this times. But that yes makes up for all of it. I'm telling you, it really does. It makes up for all of it. So just keep going. Don't give up. For real.
Sorry, continue on that.
No, that's it.
Who are some people that inspired you in the industry?
Mama T or Miss Taraji. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey, can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I'm picking it back up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna do the question. Hey guys. So who are some people in the industry that inspired you?
Miss Taraji or Mama T. Wait, before I say any more, where did you stop being able to hear me?
Mama T.
Dang, okay. So Mama T, Samuel Jackson, he's so funny. That's a funny man. Angela Bassett. There's a lot of people just like watching a bunch of TV and movies. Mr. Ed, he's funny as well. Kevin Hart, definitely. That's a funny man. There's more. But there's definitely more. But
Well, we have the Kids Choice Awards virtual. So I'm gonna manifest that Danger Force is nominated for next year
thank you.
for
So
you.
that means a lot.
Before we get out of here, we're gonna do some rapid fire favorite things.
Yeah.
So your favorite superhero,
Black Panther.
your favorite movie,
Coffee and Cream.
your favorite movie villain,
Ooh, dang, I can't think of anyone. Killmonger? Yeah,
your favorite Nickelodeon show.
Danger Force.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. And your favorite fan experience you had.
Meeting Miss Taraji or Mama T. That is what you said, right? Favorite fan
Well, like I mean, like a fan of you, but I'll take that too.
Oh wait, you said like me. I thought you meant like me fanning out or something. Oh, my bad. So that's not.
No, you're good. That's a great answer too. I mean, if you have a fan experience that you've experienced, you could tell us as well.
Well, not really, because I've been on quarantine for a while, so I really don't know. Like meeting, someone would be like, "Oh my gosh, can I get an autograph?" I haven't really experienced that yet, so.
It's gonna like when it comes, we can have this conversation and you can tell me all about it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you so much for doing this with me. I so appreciate it.
Of course, this was so fun.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Do you want to tell the fans watching where they can find you on all social media platforms if they don't already know?
Yes. So my Instagram is at Little Garden High. I think I have a Twitter. I think so. That should be the same at Little Garden High. You can find. Wait, should I tell them where to find Danger Force as well?
Go ahead.
All right, and you can find Danger Force on Nickelodeon Saturdays at 8:00.
And you guys can find me on Real Shade Jones on Twitter and Instagram, and the Dish Upon a Star Instagram account at @DishUponAStar_. Thank you guys so much. And to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.